Um, Today I decided to change my topic once more to the history and the foundation of the Boy Scouts of America. First off, how many of you, of raise a hand, actually know exactly what the Boy Scouts of America stand for and how they were founded? Okay, this should be interesting then. Okay, so the Boy Scouts of America was created as a military organization to be able to teach young boys life skills that they need to know to be able to be recruited later in life. So they were originally started as a military organization. There is about 7 different ranks that are in scouting. There's originally Scout, which is that's you just start off. Then there's Tenderfoot. There's the next level where you have to know the law, the oath, and the slogan. And then there's Second Class, which you actually have to finish some merit badges to get. And merit badges are different skills that you have to qualify to do and then to be able to rank up. Interesting fact, when the beginning of Boy Scouts of America, when it was founded in 1910, there was only 53 merit badges. Now there's more than 130. So then it goes on to First Class, where you actually have to complete Eagle required merit badges, which are required to get the final rank, which I'm about to talk about. Then there's Star, where you have to do a lot more service and demonstration. Then there's Life, which is right next to the largest rank in scouting, where you have to have all your Eagle Scout stuff done to be able to include in the next rank. Eagle, the highest rank in scouting that you can get. Interesting fact about Eagle, if you join the military with your Eagle Scout, at least the National Guard will promote you 2 ranks on enlisting. I'm actually a Life Scout, as you can see on my uniform. My uniform's not decked out, I'm about to get a new one. I am about to finish my project, which you have to finish a project and all of your Eagle Scout. The project is meant to be able to prove yourself that you can be a leader. You don't do the actual project, you just invest people to be able to create your product. So I'm going to say the Scout Law, Scout Oath, and Motto, Slogan, and why it's important. So the Scout Law, start with your hand up. The Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. This is the standards that the Scouts live by. The Scout Oath, on my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The Scout motto is be prepared, so the Scout always has to be prepared. They always have to be ready for the next thing. Scout slogan, which is what everything is really based on more. This is the very beginning of it, is do a good turn daily. You always want to do the better thing for everybody else. Okay, so the story about it. There was a guy in England who was wandering about. He was a business investor. And he was looking for this building, so this guy came up to him, this little kid who was part of the different scouting in England. He was like, okay, I'll show you where it is. So he's walking, showing him everything, and the guy offered him a tip. He was like, no, I'm a scout. I don't take tips. And he was like, okay. So they finished talking, and that founded the idea. The idea sprang in 1908. In England, and then the BSA was founded in 1910 by the vice president was former President Theodore Roosevelt and President William Howard Taft. Then there's the okay, in 1911 they were meeting at the White House because they were such a big individual. And in 1915, the OA was introduced. The OA is the Order of the Arrow. It's another organization that scouting has, but instead of only being able to stay until you're 18, you're part of it for life. There's different ranks to this, to the OA, where you can get different ranks, just like in scouting. And you wear it when you're representing the OA. And that was created in 1915, and then it's gradually started increasing from then, and that's it.